Listen, my dear friend. Whatever you're doing, for whatever reason you're doing, that's not decent.
Why?
Why terrorising people?
No, I'm not terrorising you. Hang on, excuse me.
I know, why coming on people's
Excuse me, I didn't terrorise you, so please don't tell lies.
What it is.
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lie.
Welcome back to the channel. It's another one here with BBA, and I am outside DCG Forwarding and Logistics Solutions, and we're gonna have a little look. Can't really get to much. I'm out with DP Audits and UK Auditor again on this video, and I just want to have a little look round. Can't really see too much. Yeah, not too bad, mate. You? In here. Hey? Oh, no, I just want to have a look round. I make videos on industrial estates. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a little look round, if that's all right.
No, that's not right.
No?
No, we're closed, sorry.
Can I not walk on the grounds and have a look?
Sorry, please.
I'll put my drone up instead then.
Sorry, please. You can do that, whatever, but not here, please.
No, I'm saying I'll stand here and put my drone up and send it over so I can have a look.
You can stand there, mate, please. I'm not allowed.
Why?
Well, I'm not allowed. Where's the other person gone?
He's gone to have a little look, ain't he?
Can you please let him leave?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Yeah.
Look, it says I couldn't walk in here.
Just a logistic company by the looks of it. So it's not really a lot here, to be honest. We're in the area. We see an industrial estate. We thought we'd check it out.
Figured it's Saturday, isn't it?
That place over there looks interesting, unless it's the same place. They've got wagons and that in there.
I don't think it is.
Huh?
I think he's going to call the police, bro.
Don't call the police. Hey, don't call the police.
Please don't call the police. Please.
Mate, can you stop filming me, please?
What? No, please.
Can you stop filming?
Filming. I'm filming. This is for Paramount. This is for Paramount. Oh, what's this?
Say that again.
This is for Paramount.
Can you leave the site? Can you stop the camera?
Like I say, bro, I'll go stand up there. I'm going to put my drone up instead.
What the hell?
I don't know what's with all the ringing the police. So we're hardly a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we don't do nothing. No, I haven't been on the site.
Where's the other person gone?
Pardon?
Where's the third person gone?
He won't listen to me. I told him come out, and he went, "You're not my dad."
Yeah.
I know that's very. Fortunately, this is not North Korea where we can just.
What kind of stuff do you distribute from here? Police?
Oh no, not the police!
They're recording me as well.
I'm not trespassing.
Trespassing from where?
I'm not.
The barrier's right there. I haven't crossed it.
DCG, Coventry, and the third person is still on site. He's just walking around. I've asked him to leave politely.
Hang on, have I not left?
Yeah, where am I? Am I not, where?
Sir, haven't I left?
Making TikTok or whatever.
I've left.
What?
I'm leaving.
Are you actually calling the police?
Our site starts from there, mate. You still
From the gate?
From that gate.
I'll put the drone up instead, mate.
Where's the other person gone? Can you please ask him to leave?
I know, because then you're going to catch me going back on site, and you've asked me to leave. You've asked me to leave. You've trespassed me, so I have to leave.
I don't know why you guys filming me for.
I'll put this on Paramount.
Let him, bro, let him know we're just interested in industrial estates. That's all.
Could you please do whatever from that?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
Okay, we
I
will.
don't know what this guy's on about. This guy, he's got balaclava, he's got mask on.
That's not against the law, bro.
Yeah, but you are still on site.
And I'm leaving. I'm leaving because you've just trespassed me. So, UK auditor has been told to stay there. The police are coming. So, in good fashion, he sat down on the curb, opened his bag, and now he's eating a sandwich. What a guy. What a guy. So we're gonna have a look on the drone.
It's quite a big unit actually, it goes quite far back. They've got a lot of wagons out the back as well. I walked all the way up the top, it's quite a big site. It's funny, UK.
Well, if you're going to tell him to stay, it's a good opportunity to stop and eat your sandwich, right?
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
UK's making the video though. Watch the UK order get nicked in front of us. Look, there's nothing on the gates there that says no pedestrian access. There's nothing that says I can't walk up that. You know what I mean? To be fair, the line comes from here. Look. Says anything. Nothing at all.
Just letting it do a quick update.
Long in it sometimes. I'm getting sick of my PlayStation, bro. Or just console. Every time I go to play a game, I had to wait half an hour against play Tekken last night. Tell you what, bro, you need to get a new console then and get Tekken. I'll slap you about it.
Connect aircraft. We got the DJI Mini 2.
Big up the Mini 2s. Anybody who wants to get a drone for your kid or whatever, $250 with the controller, bargain.
Connection successful.
Well, if you spend £300 more and get the one with a better controller.
Just wait for the GPS to
Oh, it's okay.
kick in.
Home point updated. Perform a safety check before you fly.
Yeah.
In a sec, yeah. UK order, chilling. UK order, chilling. He just had his sandwiches. The guy told him to
Camera
wait.
view. Safety check. Tap the above to view aircraft results.
Look, he's having his lunch while he waits for the
Learn how to take off.
Yeah, we know how to take off.
Ascend 1 meter. Home point updated. Descend 1 meter. Turn left. Turn right. Fly forward. Fly backward. Move left. Move right. Learn how to land. Landing.
Wow. Don't know why it's made me do that. Probably that, like, just goes to show the last time I actually used my drone. Right, anyway, let's have a quick look.
Take off.
Let's watch that bag, DP.
Right. Let me talk to you. Guess what happened, bro? He literally said, put the phone down and come here.
Put the phone down and come here.
Yeah. And go there, basically. He said, put the phone down and come here. Put the phone down and come here. Yeah, put my phone down. He was talking to me. Well, I obviously came up and he's not saying nothing.
I'll let him know we're off, and didn't mean to cause any distress. I'm off now, mate. I said I'm off now.
Listen, my dear friend. Whatever you're doing, for whatever reason you're doing,
Yeah.
that's not decent.
Why?
Why terrorizing people?
No, I'm not
Why
terrorising you.
coming
Hang on, excuse me.
I know, why coming on people's
Excuse
side?
me, I didn't terrorise you, so please don't tell lies.
What it is. When you come on people's side,
Yeah.
when you go to people, call up people, they want to know what the
Which,
reason is.
did I not have a conversation with
But the
you?
thing is,
And then you asked me to leave, which I
yes.
left.
as per my instructions,
Yeah.
I should not be letting anybody pass that blue gate. Simple.
Understood.
Unless they have any business here or they have anything to do with the company.
Understood. That's why I have this for, because I'm fully aware of the trespassing
Yeah,
laws.
you can do whatever.
Yeah.
You can do whatever.
Uh-huh.
Past that roundabout. I have no issues whatsoever.
Okay.
Past that gate. No problem whatsoever. I'm here to do my job.
Yeah.
And you're doing your job, whatever. I'm here to earn a livelihood.
Of course.
So are you,
Monday to Friday, I do the same thing, pal.
Yeah. So I don't understand the point. Seriously, I just want to go home.
I know.
To my family, and so do
Bro,
you. Seriously, no.
I
time,
haven't come here
no
to.
time for this.
No,
brother.
I haven't come here to distress you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you do this, we have to put a report down. We have to write things down. Why troubling
Right.
people?
Listen,
Can you
my
just-
channel, my channel is all about
Yeah.
just checking out industrial areas,
Yeah.
sometimes publicly funded buildings. Okay.
Yeah.
I come here.
Yeah.
I see the gate was open.
Yeah.
Usually, when there's a gate and there's no trespassing signs, which there isn't.
Okay, we'll have that. We'll have that. But by the way, we've got everything.
I know, but I'm just
On
saying.
cameras,
Usually,
yeah.
what it would say, right, on the law stipulates.
And seriously, this guy's filming. I don't understand for what reason exactly.
Look, I'll tell you
I
what.
don't
So
understand,
you're a
seriously.
security guard, yeah?
Yeah.
So what we do, and you've actually been quite good. You have just accused him of being racist towards you.
No. When earlier on,
Yeah.
he can watch his film, whatever he made.
Yeah.
He put on an accent. I don't understand why he put on an accent because
It-
clearly he's an Asian
without
himself.
being, I was about to say, he's an Asian fellow. Without you
he's
taking
Asian,
that
I
as,
know he shouldn't-
I'm not being
I
racist. He's my
understand.
mate,
I know,
right?
shouldn't be.
Right.
I'm not racist. All my
No, I know you're not.
Everybody we work have their own English.
Yeah.
We got obviously you work with different nationalities. Seriously, honestly speaking, why I'm trying to reason with you because I know you're a fellow human being. Right?
And I've tried to reason with you, which is why when you said leave,
Yeah.
I've left.
But
yeah.
this brother here, this bloke here,
Yeah.
I've asked him, and I've asked you as well.
I walked up the top, right?
Yeah.
The reason, let me
be-
explain, because there's no sign saying no trespassing, and even if there was, what you can do then is trespass, because that's how the law works. What we do is we try to educate people on the law. What this company should really be doing is blocking that off, saying no trespass. Even on the main gates it says not open to the public unless you're a worker. Just some signage like that. I only walked up to have a look, just interested.
That is really useful.
Yeah.
That is really useful.
Yeah.
So what I do, I put that
Yeah.
across.
Yeah, so
That's
if
all-
you put no trespassing,
that's
then
Because
all-
you know, if you had no trespassing on here, and then, for instance, I still come on, although it would only be a civil matter, that the dispute would be there when it was very clearly signposted that it's private property. You have no reason
But
to be on that
also,
private
one
property.
One more thing. Can you? I just want to know.
Yeah.
Forget the law. Forget everything.
Yeah.
Would you feel comfortable if I was to just pull out my phone and start?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not bothered.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
you can
The,
be
the only thing I would say about that is because you're in a working capacity at the moment. You still again would be within your rights to film me if you wanted to.
Yeah.
However, because you're in a working capacity, if I said to you, "Excuse me, sir, you've taken a picture of me.
Yeah.
I would like a copy of that."
Yeah.
Because of GDPR laws, I would have the right to request that copy, right? However, if we were both out on a public street and you were filming me,
'cause-
I might not like it, but guess what? Unfortunately, you're
Obviously.
entitled to do
But
that.
this is private land,
Yep.
as you know.
Yep.
Beyond those gates, it's a private land.
Yeah.
And to be very honest with you, I'm not a very photogenic person. I don't like being filmed.
You're a very photogenic man. You're a good-looking boy.
You know what it is? I'm being very honest with you. I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok and
Yeah.
YouTube. The same. I don't know what.
And do you know what?
Audience-
Most people, the ones that are bad are the ones where if you'd have stormed out of here, tried to
Putting
grab
hands
me
on. Yeah.
and pull me off, that would have. But you've actually shined
What it is?
yourself in quite a
You know
good
what it
light.
is? You know, to be very honest with you, this job you have to be really responsible.
Of course.
The entire site responsibility lies on your shoulders.
Of course.
So obviously we have to go to the courses. We get regular updates from the company and everything.
Yeah.
And obviously we have to make sure things are in the places, right place. Otherwise, why would I bother?
Of course, no, I get it, mate. I get it. That's why I've just come back.
Simple,
That's-
everyday, ordinary bloke.
Oh, what it is as well is we do like to highlight the law and how things
Yeah.
work.
Right,
Just one more thing. Where's your SIA badge?
I've got it on me.
You meant to wear it on
I've
display.
got it.
You meant to
I
have
know
it on
that, but
display. Yeah.
I was praying when you come.
Oh, yeah, fair.
You come, yeah, you
Yeah,
call me
yeah.
on.
Oh, sorry, have
I
I-
was praying.
I've
Sorry,
disturbed your prayer.
Sorry?
Have I disturbed your prayer?
You have.
Then for that, I'd like to apologise.
So
Apologies,
I
yeah.
had my, because we have to wash and everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
fair.
had to wash. I was praying.
Fair.
Well, I'd like to apologise for that because I didn't
So,
come to
honestly,
disturb you.
When you pray, you try to see, brother, put it down, man. For God's sake.
Can I just ask one more thing before we can go to the conversation? Are the police coming? Because you did.
I'm not sure.
They
Because
probably won't come.
The
bro.
only reason why I am here, brother, is because you told me the police are coming.
Okay. Even if they came, brother, I don't. First time ever. I've been on site for quite some time. First time ever.
You've ever had anyone come?
I had to ring the police. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
it. Straight down.
Yeah, we're not going to harm you though. We just
No,
want
it's
to have
not
a
that.
look.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just when you come on site, out of the blue, I don't know your intent. I don't know
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
intention.
So you don't want me to film, you know?
Brother,
Let me just put the phone down, all right? Let me just put it.
I don't know if you're actually filming or you've not pressed the button, recorded button or what. But seriously, I'm being very honest with you. I don't like it.
I know.
Okay.
I've
But you're
seen
gonna be
lot-
a star
I've-
of the show now, 'cause
Okay,
you are brilliant.
I don't like. Can you please not post me? I don't like that. It's not. I said a polite request. I know it's your property. You recorded me, whatever. But being very honest.
Do you have CCTV here?
Yeah.
You know that same law that allows you to have CCTV?
Yeah, but-
it's the same law that allows me to film.
But
Do you understand?
Since you've got your sunglasses and
I can take them off. I can take them off if you feel that I'm
Plus these
trying to hide
cameras,
myself.
As you know, these cameras, woman.
No, I'm just saying, if you're worried that I'm trying to hide myself in any way, I'm quite happy to take sunglasses off, hat.
What it is, brother? To be very honest with you, everybody's different.
Yeah,
Everybody's different.
yeah.
Right. And I keep away from trouble. All sorts of trouble.
Right.
With my friends, with my everything.
Yeah.
And to be very honest, I always like to live a discreet life.
Yeah.
That's just my.
Yeah, yeah,
obviously
of course,
my
and you're entitled to do that.
or the way I want to live my life.
Yeah.
I live a very discreet life. We're only here for God knows how long in this world, right? Eventually we're gonna leave this world, brother. There's no point harming anybody or.
I haven't come in to harm you.
We're not trying
And
to-
I know, and I'm just saying, I haven't come in to harm you, and I certainly didn't come here to disturb your prayer,
Yeah.
and I also
That's
didn't.
why I had everything
Yes,
off
right, and I also didn't come here. I also right. Sorry, and I'm sorry for that. And I also didn't come here to distress you. Okay, which is why I've just come back after putting the drone up because I just wanted to say. Apologies if you feel like distressed in any way. Okay.
I do feel, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, that was not my intentions by any
Yeah,
stretch
but
of the imagination.
this has never
However,
happened.
these
I'm not used to
videos,
this.
I know,
Yeah.
but these videos are about seeing how security, because even though you work for a private company, you potentially could have to deal with members of the public like myself.
Yeah.
So it's all about seeing how security at companies deal with members of the public in these situations.
Since you're reasoning-
And you haven't come out and you've not grabbed
No.
me. You know, you've
I
not.
don't want that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give you some.
Pray, go
Yeah,
home. That's
I'm just
simple.
trying to give you some
Go home.
context of why I'm here, what the videos are about.
Yeah.
It's not here to distress you, my friend.
I'd appreciate if you did not, put it up, because I don't. It's just I don't like it. I don't like the way people comment. There, people are nasty out there.
Ignore comments, man. I get it all the
know,
time.
I'm just saying, people are nasty.
Yeah.
Seriously, somebody would comment on your clothes. Somebody would comment on your.
Yeah, but you
hair.
also get people that praise you. It's both.
I know, but to be honest with you, I'm the type of person. Like I said, I always live a very discreet life. Very discreet life. Even here, we've got people coming from Russia, China, all the trucks. People coming from India. We've got literally inbound trucks, literally every other day. And I try to be at my best possible.
And I think, apart from the thing, like I said, the thing where you've maybe accused him of being racist, maybe you took it out of context. But apart from that,
When you put
I
up-
think you've been fantastic. Okay, for
when
what
you
it's
put
worth.
up, listen to me, please. Yeah. When you put up an accent, I don't understand. Seriously, not from you,
Yeah.
two guys. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
appreciate that, but come on, brother.
No, it's just like, honestly, my accent fluctuates. Can I just say something? Can I just say something?
Come on, bro.
No, can I just say something?
Seriously, if this came from these guys, it wouldn't have made me upset, brother. But seriously,
No, I did not mean to. I didn't realize at the time. I do apologize, brother.
all our parents, they came from overseas. They came from India, Pakistan, right? And they had an accent at some point.
I understand.
They all
Listen, brother. That's just how I roll.
Where are you from, brother?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah, fine. You stay in that.
He's from Britain.
persona.
He's from Britain. He was born in Britain.
I know, but originally. So what I'm
He was
saying
born
is-
in Britain.
Okay, what I'm saying is, brother, I'm not requesting these two gentlemen because.
No. But can I just say something? Can I please listen? I understand your frustration, but the only reason why I'm here is because you said
Go back, bro, like that.
you called the police and you said, "Wait,
I have no choice.
No, I'm
Look,
not saying you did anything wrong. Just like you have no choice to call them, I
yeah,
have no.
choice.
I have no.
I know they're not going to do at all. I know that. They're not because I know it's a civil matter. You're not harming me or. If you did harm me, I had all the right.
Oh, by harm,
defend
I deserve to
myself.
go to jail in 3
Yeah.
seconds. Yep.
Look,
Yeah.
I did have all the rights in the world to defend myself, and honestly, every law in the world gives me that right to defend myself. Obviously, I'm a human being.
Yeah.
And harming, killing one person is having to kill the entire humanity.
Yeah, I agree,
Killing one
yeah.
person is having to save the entire
I agree.
humanity. That's my.
Yeah.
That's my.
Yeah, I mean, I've just had a look, bro. That was it. It stood
I
now
know
down.
that. I don't even mean no harm. But the thing is, we don't know someone.
I know you're doing your job, bro. Yeah.
Somebody defends me. You've got a lot of gas, a lot of petrol, a lot of here. And if somebody got hit, somebody tried to, you know.
Well, you have got Tyler up the road in Coventry.
What products do they distribute from here?
They've got basically haulage company, mate.
Is it a Chinese company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A haulage company. So whatever you order from overseas.
Oh, it could be anything.
Come through this route.
Yeah. Obviously, it's like a depot basically. So
Just logistics,
They do all the
Mass
storage
orders.
here, and then from here, they send out.
Distribute it to the rest of the
You've got
country.
different courier companies.
Right,
coming
okay.
in, picking up stuff, etc.
Understand.
So what it is, I've seen a lot of videos, like I said.
But you've
all
never
the-
experienced it.
all the UK and everything, and I believe the key is to keep calm. But at the same time, everybody's different. Some people like to take the chest out, and some people don't, like myself. Why? Because I know at the end of the day, there are going to be repercussions. There is going to be. Alhamdulillah, I'm a learned man. You know, this is not me. I'm doing it for the time being. I'm a learned man. You get what I mean? I've been to college. I've got.
Get your bread, succeed in life.
Right. So what it is, to be honest with you, I don't like. You know, with people that come here on site to do the business, whether to drop off or collect. Have a good day, good morning, no more than that. Nothing personal, no comments.
We made your day interesting today, though. You had a nice.
Well, you had a nice quiet one till we
and
come,
then
didn't
we
you?
come along.
The only thing that I really
You get to meet you get to meet 3 YouTubers today.
the only thing that really made me upset was I was praying and I got
I apologise
and
about that.
you start telling me to be
Oh,
honest.
honestly, mate,
apologise
from the
for that.
bottom of my heart, I did not mean to
I know,
disturb you
but
during your prayer. I know prayer's important, okay?
I know,
And that wasn't something
because
that I
the way
would...
you were dressed up, you got your hoodies on, and this gentleman, this brother of mine here, he's even got.
You've just come up on a great point there, my friend. Whereabout, because we've got tracksuits on. Now, this is another thing for me, as what I do on my channel, is because I wear tracksuit. I feel like I
know
do
that.
get people have a certain
You know,
mindset towards. You're not saying that you are, just saying that in people, just most people.
I know you. I'm not sure if you're doing this just for the sake of it, just for fun, or you're making a livelihood out of it. But
Bit of everything.
yeah, a bit of everything. Or maybe
Education
that's
as well.
Your niche.
So I get to educate you today about there not being trespassing things. You know what I mean?
Maybe
So-
that's your niche.
Yeah.
But the thing is, had you come up to me and spoke to me about this and that without sort of, phones and filming, I would have much appreciated.
Yeah.
Believe you me.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm a really
I
good
get that. No, I get that. And you know what? Unfortunately, and this isn't me trying to be a pain, but unfortunately, sometimes we're put in situations that we don't like. And like, for instance, like, I've come to you with a camera. I've done that because the law allows me to.
I know,
If the
but-
law didn't allow me, no, but I understand you might not like
Everybody's
it.
privacy.
I get
That's
that.
my privacy. I was praying.
So your
I was
privacy,
dressed-
were like, so if I come to your house, that would be your private setting, yeah? That I'm never gonna do. I would never invade someone's privacy like that. Unfortunately, in a working capacity, although again, you might not like it, it's just one of those moments that could potentially happen at work, right?
But to be honest, my motto is do not make anybody upset. Do not, my motto, the way I live my life with my family.
You didn't upset
I don't
me,
know
bro.
if you're
You've been
filming me or what, but I'm just telling you. Obviously, trying to.
Look, I think the public will like him, to be honest.
But seriously, you know what?
They'll like you, man.
I don't care about being famous. Anybody liking me or not,
but I just wanted to know, because I came up. I just want to know if the police are coming.
Oh my god, man!
Because you literally. No, can I say something?
I don't think they're coming, you.
No, I know, because just like you have to call them.
I had to. I know.
No. Can I say?
No, I get it.
In case something happened, it would have come on my
No,
shoulder. It would have hit me. They would have pinned it down on me. The company, the insurance wouldn't have covered me. I don't know what would have happened. But since I've done my bit, I've done the official.
All the stuff you have to do, like
happens, God forbid, which are obviously nobody would want unless they are not right in the head. Then obviously that's not my problem.
I'm just trying to say, just like you had your duty, my duty was I don't run from the police. So as soon as you called the police and you said they're on their way, I'm the scarecrow.
Look,
I just stay.
Whether they're coming or not coming, I didn't feel good.
Okay.
I apologize.
This is brotherly chat.
No, I am sorry.
This is brotherly chat. I'm not thinking about law, civil law, criminal law, human law, UK law.
And I understand, and I don't mean to startle you personally, and I'm sorry.
You did. You guys did.
No, I'm sorry.
Seriously. And to be honest with you, the way you put up the accent, that really.
I did not mean to.
I know, but Allah, God knows, right? These gentlemen did not.
I did not mean to do that.
I know. But I'm telling you, my side of the story. That is, I found it really weird. Nobody's done that ever to me.
No. I just wanted to say, like I understand you're frustrated, but just.
I'm not frustrated, brother.
But like I said,
this will slide. This
will
never happen.
If the police hadn't been called, I would have been gone. I would have been out of that roundabout. I would have been gone.
But the thing is, I did not know your intent.
No, I'm not saying.
Whether you're doing it for TikTok,
I'm not saying you're doing it right.
Your YouTube. Look, these two gentlemen. These two men. They understand.
I understand.
Forget the police. But
it's like
they're in place. No, they're in place. All these law enforcement agencies, but the police, the rangers, the military, whoever they are here to protect us.
Yeah.
So obviously, we pay taxes, and all that money. Obviously, some portion of that tax goes towards.
So you have every right. So what you're saying is you have every right to use them if you feel alarmed.
Unless I never had to. I never would. I don't.
Right, we'll leave this here. Yeah.
I appreciate
respect.
But
apologies again for disturbing you during prayer. I hope that I hope you can go back to it if you're able to.
But seriously, it's not a good experience.
And thank you for being professional.
Apologies for that. Apologies.
From an audience point of view, because mind you, I also have a phone. I also have access to YouTube. I also have access to X, formerly known as Twitter. You know, I've got access to every single thing. But it's not. When I see the videos, to be honest with you, this is brotherly thing. This, as a human being, I don't feel good about it. Because what it is, to be honest with you, everybody's doing the job, right?
Yeah.
And in my opinion, if anybody has the right to rebuke me, or to, for example, to school me, or to sort of
see, this is what it is, right? It's nothing personal against you, but for me, right, inside the SIA situation now, there's so much security. There's a lot of security guards that don't know their job correct. I feel like you do a lot better, and your temperament's a lot better than a lot of security guards have come across. I don't know whether that's because a lot of the Indians are sound that will come across in security. There must be a racing. Indians are quite nice that will come across, but a lot of these, there's a lot of quantity over quality with security now, and a lot of security going above and beyond their pay grade. So we like to come and challenge security, make sure they're doing the jobs correctly. I'm sorry if we upset you today. I think you're excellent at what you're doing.
I don't know about the pay grade of other people, but
pay's not good enough. It used to be really good for security.
Normal circumstances, paying good, man.
It's not good at all. No. It's minimum wage, 12, 13 quid an hour to be a security guard's wild, isn't it?
Bust your backside. You're always there. You put your life on the line, right? You're always on the lookout. Whether you're using your toilet or you're eating, you always have to be on your toes. Anybody can come. Anybody can ask you questions, even from the company, because this is a very, very busy side. if you came on obviously normal weekdays, you would see how busy we are.
Yeah.
Very busy.
We don't even have time to scratch our back, scratch our head.
Yeah.
So there's hardly any time.
Yeah.
So money wise, pay wise, not all fingers are the same.
Yeah.
Like I say, mate, we're here to distress you. Think you've been fantastic.
Yes, we're gonna leave.
I'm glad we've left on a better.
Oh, seriously.
We're gonna leave.
Yeah,
But God bless you.
bro. I'm telling you.
God bless you.
You're telling me.
Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your weekend.
Do not-
UK, no more
Thank
funny
you.
accents, bro.
No.
That funny accent you've got,
Turn them
UK.
off, brother.
Right, so that's the end of the video. I mean, he seemed a bit startled. I like to go back and make sure that we leave on a good note. I like to leave on a good note. I think he feels a bit disgruntled that, I don't know what he feels disgruntled about. I understand not everyone's photogenic. If there wasn't so many wagons in there and I found it an interesting place as we walked past, I would have left it. But anyway, this is DCG, Forwarding and Logistics Solutions. And this place is in Coventry, or just outside Coventry. I don't know. I was brought here by the lads. But yeah, thanks for watching, people. Leave your comments on what you thought about this guy, because he's worried that you're all going to slate him. So do leave your comments and let us know what you thought about him and the way he conducted himself as a security guard and as a human being. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to move on now. I think time's getting on. What time are we on? Thank God that it's we're here in the summer season now, stepping into the summer season, so the days are staying lighter. But yeah, I'll leave this one here. Thanks again for watching. Comments in, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. DP Audits is also with me, UK auditor. Links will be in the description, so check them out. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Much love. God bless. And I know it seems like I say this all the time, but peace out.